and welcome to the Yellow and Luna channel. Today we're going to be playing Spiritfarer. This is a Fender Lotus game, and I really wanted to play it and check it out. I think I'll be doing a full playthrough of this game, so let me know in the comments below if you like this video and you'd like to see more. I did have some technical issues, so I do already have a game started. Let's start a new game right now. I've never played a Thunder Lotus game before, so this will be the first one. I don't know if this studio has other games available, but the one thing I love the most about this game is the graphic novel style artwork. I think it's absolutely beautiful. It reminds me of a lot of my favorite graphic novels. Finally. I thought for a second you would never wake up, little one. How ironic that would have been, would it not? I'm Chiron. Well, that is what I've been until your arrival. I cannot say that I'm sad to leave, but I still had a few things left to do here. I'm afraid you'll have to pick up things where I left them. It is, after all, my very last day. And you are?
Stella.
Welcome, Stella. And I see you've brought a friend here with you. What's his name?
Daffodil.
I love Daffodil. Such a cute cat. I see. You two will share the burden then. And take it over from me. As I said, in a few minutes I'll be gone from this world. And that is why you are here. You will be the new Spiritfarer. Listen, your task here will be far from easy, but simple nonetheless. Go fetch the stray spirits stranded on the islands, and then when they are ready, bring them back here. Dying souls can't pass away on their own. You will have to help them fulfill their last request and be at their service until their last breath. The big round bridge over there is the Everdoor. The Alpha where everything starts, the Omega where everything ends. This is where all the quests get completed and where existence meets its threshold. There is no task more important than this one. Never forget this, Stella. Here, there is something I need to give you. Now be really careful with it. It is the Everlight, the symbol of your status here, and the only tool you will ever need. Wait, what are you? Oh, how highly inappropriate. Well, that settles it. The Everlight will help you throughout your travels. It will be the light that shines in the darkness, the last remaining hope of the departed.
Listen.
Hope is a flame, the light that never falters, the beacon of eternity. It is heavy and inconvenient, but there is no greater duty than this one. The fate of lost souls rests on your shoulders. Look, I was overwhelmed too at first. Just try to keep your focus. Take it one step at a time. You will soon get used to this place. Accustomed to these moments.
Spiritfarer.
You are the new Spiritfarers, after all.
Just one thing.
I wish I could do a voice as deep as gravelly as him. I love Chiron's voice. Once I'm gone, you'll have to find a ship of your own. Mine is not suited for you, and it'll fade away once I am gone. You might find one not too far from here, if you keep rowing in the right direction for some time. Probably. It's time. Here I go.
Bye-bye.
So long, Stella, and good luck. You'll need it. And just like that, Chiron is gone and has went through the upper door. And I'm on my way to find a boat. So this is this tutorial that just kind of shows you the basic mechanics. Stella! It really is you. Stand up straight and let me get a good look at you. You look good. And Daffodil is here too, I see. We will have to find a lint roller then. It might not be that obvious after all. It's me, Gwen. Good thing you found me. But if you're here, it means... Oh. You are the new Spiritfarer. You were the one replacing Chiron. I was trying to get rid of him and only ended up here on accident. I've been stuck on this disgusting island for about a week, living off sardines and cigarettes. Well, that sounds very unpleasant to me. I don't think I would want to live off of sardines or cigarettes. Funny how I used to be the one getting you out of trouble before. I can see you have the Everlight now. Of course. See that boat over there? Oh, so I guess this is gonna be our Spiritfarer boat. That's the one. It's obviously slightly shabby, but let's commandeer it. I'd wager it will work since you're the Spiritfarer. Okay, meet me on the deck over there. I'll explain it all. So Gwen is clearly someone we knew, and I'm guessing by what Gwen was saying that we just died and became the Spiritfarer, and Gwen is someone who probably died maybe a long time before we died or something like that. So they were surprised to see us here all of a sudden. Okay, here goes. Hope my fur coat won't be too damaged. Wonderful. So when you first meet the spirits, they look like that cloaked figure, but when you get them onto your boat, they transform into different animals. So Gwen here looks like an elk. It looks like, yeah, I definitely think it's an elk. I'm not one to jump for joy, but this feels good. Much better than anticipated. So, the way I see it, this boat is yours now. Don't you think? Good. And as you are the Spiritfarer, welcoming stray spirits is your new job. And once aboard, they will assume their true forms. Well, it's my theory anyways. Why are you looking at me like that? You need to come here and give me a hug. So, for all of the spirits, you have a few things you can do. So you can give them things, it looks like. There's food, there's talk, which we can't do right now, hug, and you can also have a look at their mood. So let's give Gwen a hug. Oh, I love that. Much better. Come with me now. Let's take a look at this chaos. Yeah, our boat definitely looks like chaos. A lot of garbage everywhere. What a mess. Reminds me of Aunt Petunia's old yard. A beautiful, unorganized testament to someone's laziness. Or a vital impossibility to get rid of anything. At any rate, we should do something about this, or my dust allergies will be back. Let me think. There's only one way to clean this up. You have to meet Albert. He's your local shipwright. And his jokes are garbage. But He's the only one who can fix your boat. We should head to Albert's shipyard. You must be wondering how to make this ship move. It's really easy, actually. There, let me give you the key I found on the island. It will unlock that cabin in the back. You should find a map projector in there. How do I know all this? Well, I was planning an escape, remember? And you know me. I plan things meticulously. Very meticulously. Go, open that cabin, Stella. The map projector should be simple enough to use, and you just have to go to Albert's shipyard. Alright, so let's open this up. Oh, and we can look at objectives here, and upgrades, and shenanigans. I like that. Lots of shenanigans, I hope. Alright, so this looks like the map projector. And the map just expanded. And now we can see Albert's shipyard. Albert looks like he's a shark. As I understand, the ship is powered by your Everlight. That's how it cruises the ocean and reveals the stray spirits. It also explains why I can't do anything by myself. You must admit, it's quite fascinating. Look, I know you must feel overwhelmed. Chiron, the Everdor, the Spiritfarers, this place, this boat, me being here. It's a lot. You must be wondering what is going on. Truth be told, I don't really know either. But I'm here for you. I'll do my best to hold you and try and make sense of it all. As I said earlier, I want to leave by myself, but somehow I just couldn't. Now that I see you, I think I know why. I'll give you some space for now. Don't hesitate to explore this ship. You can even give that fishing rod a try. The world is your oyster. So on this side of the ship, looks like we have a bed, a bell, and this is the fishing rod area that Gwen was talking about. So we can use our Everlight and make a fishing rod, it looks like. Ooh, and get some herring. Nice, I wonder if you can find more than just herring in the water. Another herring, it looks like. And if you're not familiar with this game, you can actually be two players. So someone can be Gwen, and someone else can be Daffodil. Sadly, you can't just be Daffodil, though. I think it would be fun if you could switch between Gwen and Daffodil, because Daffodil's really cute. Oh, looks like we're here. So we've discovered Albert's shipyard. Now head down to Albert's shipyard and upgrade your blueprint station. It's the only way to clear this clutter. I'm curious about what it's all made of. Considering the smell, I'd say at least 7 different types of dirt and dust. Yep, oh, look at that. Albert's definitely a shark. Welcome to my shipyard, young traveler, where my prices are a customer's best friend. I'm Albert. Been in the business of shipbuilding for ages. Should I assume you're the new Spiritfarer? Well, of course you are. Anyways, you've been able to start this ship and bring it here after all. Gwen was right to point you towards my humble enterprise. Ha, let me see what you have here. Nice little dinghy. Funny how it looks exactly like the one I built some time ago and stored in my old shipyard. See, Chiron was unhappy about his gloom and dank art. Actually, he's always complaining about everything. but the customer is always right. But I built him a newer, better one. Of course, he would never abandon his previous boat. Old habits die hard. But don't worry, you can keep this one. Let's just call this a loan. And let me tell you something. You know we always joke about construction here. Don't worry, we're still working on it. Terrible joke. Anyways, with a bit of love, this bird will be resplendent again. I don't think I've ever heard of that word before. Resplendent? Alright, whatever. I probably butchered that, but I'm not gonna try a third time. The first thing you need is a proper blueprint table. Since it's your lucky day and I'm feeling generous, I'll offer it to you, free of charge. Mind you, it's just a bit bare bones in terms of functionality. But the subsequent upgrades will come at such a small price, you'll want to buy them almost immediately. Simply direct me to upgrade the ship. Alright, so it looks like we have an upgrade menu. And we have a few options already open, but we don't have any money, so let's go for the free upgrade. And the next one we need $400 for. You'll be able to build and edit your building on your boat. What a treat. But if you really want to upgrade your boat in size and pleasure, I'm your guy. Come back when you feel your boat is getting too crowded. Cheers! Alright. So it looks like we got the upgrade. Good. Albert gave it to you for free? And he said he loaned the ship to you? Ominous. Hard to know what he has in mind, but it doesn't sound reassuring. Anyways, let's focus on the task at hand now. Clean up this deck. You can go to your new blueprint table and move your cabin and select the move option. In it, you'll be able to remove any building and get back resources. Go for it. I'll wait down here. Alright, so this is our blueprint table, looks like. So this is our small little box we have to build in, I guess. So now we can get rid of all of the junk. And we got back some old shoes. Wonderful. You did a wonderful job, Stella. And the good news is that you have enough resources to add a guest house to your ship. A necessary amenity. Newly welcome spirits such as myself will have a temporary place to relax and sleep. Well, sleep, not really. I can tell you for sure that no one will be thrilled to spend more than one night in there. But it beats sleeping on the deck. The stars are pretty, but the wood is stiff and the humidity is hard to tolerate. I'll leave you to it. Have fun. Alright. So we can build now. We have a field, a garden, a kitchen. And the guest house, and then this one's blocked off. Alright, well let's build the guest house. And we don't have enough materials to build any of those things, so we'll have to leave that. Let's have a look at this guest house. Oh, this is pretty nice. There's a couch and everything. Oh, we can sit there with Daffodil and pet her. That's pretty nice. I know Gwen said people won't want to stay here, but it's not too bad. No bed, but the couch looks okay. Very nice. This guest house is very pretty. It is your touch. Nice work as usual. Now, at last, I have a place to sit down and enjoy the view. Oh, wait. What is going on? Something else is happening. Ah, I should have expected this. I'm actually hungry. Very hungry. You know how terrible a cook I am. But I remember you being absolutely fantastic at it. And you might have fished a few fishes already. Trouble is, I can't really eat an entire raw fish. I could try for sure, but I'd probably choke on a fishbone and never survive. That's not how you want me to go. As absurd as it sounds, you should keep on using the blueprint table of yours and build a kitchen. I'm pretty sure I've seen the plans for it in there, as well as the necessary resources. Damn, you require bright jelly, and there's only one way for you to get some. Look, I should have told you when I first met you here. Something scares the hell out of me. A dark presence, and even I cower from it. A void that swallows all light included. It can take many forms, and for me it's always jellyfish. Yes, I'm fully aware of the irony. The bright jelly you need for the kitchen, well, only these jellyfish can provide for you. So there's no other option. I'll have to face my fears. But you're here. With you, I can do it. They will appear as a dark patch of pure fear on your map, so you can't miss it. Go. I'll take some time to prepare myself. Alright, so I guess we have to go to a black spot on the map that's gonna have jelly for Gwen. Let's see where else we can go. Oh, it looks like the map opened up some more. So that is definitely where the jelly's gonna be. Yeah, bright jelly. What's here? Well, let's go to these crates. Let's do this first. This looks close by. I like how you can see Albert's shipyard in the background. I think we're going to be doing a lot of fishing in this game while we're waiting to go from one place to another. I think that's a really cool mechanic, how the ship moves from one location to the other, and it's not like a quick teleport. Makes sense for a game where you're spending it all on a ship. Alright. I think we probably have enough fish. For now, at least. So now that we've cleared all that junk up, our ship is just the guest house right now. I think we arrived at the crates. Ooh, look at that. We've got a lot of stuff. And it looks when there's some sparkly stuff in the water, we can go dive and get some more resources. So we got some copper ore and quartz. Nice. Ooh, and we have some shells stuck on our ship. Let's grab some of those, might be useful. No more sparklies in the water, so I guess we're good for this location. So if you weren't familiar with this game, it is a building resource management type game. So you do have to collect all the stuff. So I think it's time we go to the jellyfish stage. There's not anything else on the map we can go to, it looks like. Can we go in the water? Oh yeah, we can. So if the ship's moving and we jump in the water, it'll stop. and we have to climb back aboard for it to start up again. I wonder while you're traveling between places if things can be found in the water that you'd want to jump off and retrieve.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, looks like Gwen has something to say. Yes. I forgot to tell you about this. As you can see, the boat stops at night. I believe it's a side effect of your Everlight being, well, light. Or some other technicality. That being said, it allows people to sleep undisturbed. You, in the meantime, can do anything you want, tackle unfinished business, or just chill on the deck under the stars. I'd suggest you go to sleep too in that cozy little room atop your cabin. You'll wake up refreshed and ready to go, and this ship will start up again in the morning. Oh, and speaking of that, you know me, waking up on time has never been my forte. You can ring the big bell over there to wake people up. Remember, only do it at the right time. Early morning should do the trick. Speaking of sleep, time for me to take my nap. See you tomorrow, Stella. Have a good night. Well, we don't really have anything to do right now, so let's go to sleep and make it day again. And this is our bed here. Yep. I really like Stella's bed. It's a pretty small room, but it looks very homey. And I like the star and moon on the duvet. Okay, so you can see what time it is. So right now on the corner, it has the bell there. So I guess it's time to ring the bell. Good morning, Stella. Don't ask me how, but I've met Albert already. He definitely is a shark. But his interest in all things maritime will be helpful. Such as the boat upgrades he sells at an outrageous high price. With those, you'll be able to cross ominous weather barriers in the world. They look like classic mythical challenges again. A bit cliche if you ask me. Oh. Yeah, this doesn't look like a safe place to be. So we got to our destination, which was that black storm on the map. Damn. Here they come. Remember, set your eyes on the ones with bright jelly. They should be visible enough. That said, pop as many as you can. You will get gleams anyway. I will wait for you inside. It's just too hard for me to stay out here. Okay, go ahead. I believe in you. I wonder what gleams are. Is that the money currency? Okay, so we don't need to press anything. We just have to run into these guys. Oh, that guy's really high up there. So close. Oh, we got in the water. Oh, we're gonna miss a lot by being in the water. Probably not good strategy being on the very end of the boat. Alright, so that was our first kind of mini challenge game. I hope I did good. I'm not the best at jumping games, which this is a lot of this game, if you're not aware, is jumping. So hopefully I don't do too bad. Fantastic. Okay, I'm really impressed. You rocked out there, tumbling and diving like a shooting star, and without the slightest fear nor hesitation at that. You definitely haven't lost your touch, Stella. And you've even gathered enough bright jelly to build a proper kitchen. Go for it. I'll be patiently waiting, slowly digesting myself. I get cranky when I'm hungry, don't we all? Alright, let's go into the build. So we can't do a garden or a field yet, but we definitely have enough for the kitchen. Let's go check out the kitchen. Oh, awesome, look at this. So we can cook, and we have recipes. We don't know any recipes. There's a lot though, look at that. I wonder if we'll be able to unlock all of them. That looks like maybe 100 of them? Maybe more? And we can cook. Oh, maybe let's start cooking a fish for Gwen. You can use the kitchen oven. It should be rather simple. Put any ingredient in the oven and wait for it to be cooked. You could even try these loose corn kernels that have been hanging around my pockets. I can't wait to see you in your cooking glory again. You got this. Pulled it out too quickly. Let's try some of the corn kernels instead of the fish. You know I'm delighted that you're here with me, but I'm not surprised one bit. It adds up. You're here taking care of me in my final hours. You've always cared so damn much about others. Always protected those you found vulnerable. Even pandemic snobs like me. Remember the day your father yelled at the cat? We just got out of elementary school. You were wearing those blue sneakers with the glittery tags. And there you were, yelling back at my father like you were on a mission. Father turned red and smashed the purple Divino vase. It was rad. Ooh. Alright, we made popcorn. Let's cook some of this fish. You know what I haven't done with Gwen? We haven't hugged her today. Let's hug her after we're done talking with her. I could eat anything. Just give me some food. Okay, so we have the food option. Well, I won't die just yet. Thanks, Stella. It's better than I thought it could be. But then again, you've always been a wonder in the kitchen. I like how she's eating a piece of cake even though we gave her popcorn. Don't forget, spirits don't run on sunshine and water. We need a good meal once in a while. It will be up to you to understand who's fond of what. As for me, I'm sure you remember I always loved comfort food. And that I would die for a cup of coffee. And I'm not that picky. I can eat anything. Just never the same thing twice. Oh, and before I forget, here's something I'm supposed to give you. So it looks like in this game there's a few rules that all of the spirits are going to tell you. So they might like certain foods or be picky or not eat the same thing twice in a row. That's interesting. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but an opal is a symbol of passage. It's a fee each spirit has to pay. But something tells me you knew that already. Okay, let's keep on improving this craft. As you must have seen in your blueprint table, there is both a field and a garden blueprint, which means you can grow many different things and turn this ship into an adorable farm of sorts. You should add a field first, in my opinion. It's going to be easier to find resources for it around here, and you can always grow linen in it, which in turn can be used to craft more things. In addition to building a field, we should go buy seeds to use in it, but that will come later. I need you to visit an island close by. It's called Mosstain Cave, and there's something on it we need. I will tell you when we get there. Alright, let's give Gwen a hug. Feeling much better. So there was another option called mood, so I'm guessing this is where we see if they're hungry. Yeah, so we can see their favorite food is black coffee, likes comfort food, and then there's a question mark. No idea on the dislikes. And then some mood perks. Awesome. Oh, look at that fish. That looks delicious. I think we're okay on the food. We have a few things we can give Gwen. Let's go to this new location. Okay, so let's go to the cave. And I think when we get to the cave, we'll stop there for our first video, and we'll continue on past that. I think this was a great start to the game. I hope you enjoyed it as well. Let me know in the comments if you've played this game before, or if you'd be interested in getting it. I really like the style of it. I'm not a huge farming simulator type game, resource one, but this game's really cute. And I've seen someone else play this before on Twitch, and it just looked like a really beautiful game, so I thought I would buy it during the Steam sale over the holidays and check it out for myself and play it for the channel. And there's a lot of things that happen later on that are really fun. You can customize Stella and Daffodil. It's really fun. It looks like we're coming up to our location though. So, coming to the end of today's video. Mossstein Cove discovered. Alright, so let's end for today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will be back probably in a few days with another video. I hope you enjoyed the start of Spiritfarer, and I'm hoping to do a full playthrough, so video 2 should be out shortly. Hope you had a great day. Bye!